Coinbase is going public today. In this video, I'll be discussing what to expect with this listing, how this listing is going to be affecting the whole cryptocurrency market, and ultimately how it's going to be affecting your portfolio. We'll also be looking a little bit at the Bitcoin price, where it can be heading, where it could top out, as well as the Bitcoin dominance. If you're new to the channel, then I highly recommend that you hit that subscribe button as well as the bell notification icon, as I'm proving that a decentralized lifestyle is possible by making fundamental videos, tutorials showing different DeFi platforms, and a lot more. So if that sounds interesting to you, smash that subscribe button for weekly videos. Now, I believe this Coinbase listing is a massive milestone for all companies, and I'm sure this is not the last cryptocurrency company to be listed. As of late Tuesday, the CSBE token was trading at $597, which translates to a valuation of just over 152 billion US dollars. I think this is incredible. It's interesting, like some investment firms such as equity research firm believes that the valuation is at 18.9 billion, so way less than the current valuation. And others like DeFi Digital estimate a valuation between 160 to 230 billion US dollars. And this is a very high-end valuation. And the reason for that is, like Sean Rooney, head of research for the asset manager Valkyrie, states, the interest in Coinbase's listing is undeniable as regulators and major players are squaring off to build a bridge between crypto and traditional finance. And I think this is incredibly important because 2017 to basically 2019, you had many companies, banks, and so on that were spewing negative ideas surrounding the cryptocurrency space, saying like Bitcoin is going to zero, Bitcoin is not a real asset, and so on. And now they're changing their tune and actually entering into this cryptocurrency space. And I think this listing that Coinbase is doing is actually a massive milestone for the whole cryptocurrency market. It brings attention to the cryptocurrency market. Many new investors are going to actually start taking the cryptocurrency space serious, as it's still incredibly small. And yeah, more people are going to be entering into the market. There are actually some pre-IPO contracts that are being traded on FTX, and they actually were trading at around $630 to even $650 as people are super hyped about this coin listing. Now, to put things into perspective, it's still incredibly small. I mean, this chart is a little bit old, or it had a valuation of 149 billion, but now with the new FTX prices at around $597 and a valuation of $152 billion, it actually places it above Citibank. But as you can see, Coinbase, with the coin stock valued at around $597, is more valuable than the Bank of China, Goldman Sachs, UBS, Barclays, and it's still got a way to go. So Coinbase is slowly going to climb up this ladder and eat each bank after the other, and many of these banks were like super negative towards Bitcoin, towards the cryptocurrency space, and lo and behold, Coinbase is slowly taking over and eating up each bank. And I think this is not the last company that will see receive such high valuations. There are many other exchanges that probably will also follow the same path. Now, what kind of effect does this Coinbase listing have? So you've got many people that will realize that Coinbase is trustworthy, and they will start putting their money onto Coinbase and then start exploring the cryptocurrency space, looking at what kind of value Bitcoin can provide them to hedge against inflation, or other cryptocurrencies they can use to maybe get more in the financial space, so they can start like exploring the DeFi space and a lot more things. Now, with the BTC price reaching new highs, what is also super interesting is that the Bitcoin inflow to OTC platforms drops at its lowest level since August 2020. So what does that actually mean? Well, what this means is that traders are now hodling BTC instead of selling. And this is from a Glassnode chart that shows the decline in BTC inflows to OTC desks, which actually started in early 2020. So even though we're actually reaching a massive valuation for Bitcoin, people are actually believing that it's going to go higher. Me personally, I'm among those. I believe the BTC price has definitely got a lot of headway to go before it actually tops out. That actually brings us to the BTC USD chart, and I think this is super interesting. I've got here the 2-year moving average times 5, and if we look at the previous all-time high, which was at 20,000 US dollars on the 15th of December 2017, when the price actually started breaking out of this upper band, it had another 150% to go before it actually topped. What that actually means, and of course you can always take the previous price action as an indicator of what's going to happen in the future. However, I do like to kind of use it as a guideline, because people make one mistake, and that is they often set too low price targets where they believe a cryptocurrency is going to go, and they often sell too early. And I remember in 2017 when I bought Bitcoin, I even bought Bitcoin in 2015, but not as an investment. But when I bought in 2017, like at $1,000, $2,000, I never really thought, or I never really imagined that it could be above 10K or above 20K. Maybe I didn't have the solid understanding of what kind of value Bitcoin can give as I do now. But that just shows that people are inherently bad at evaluating future technology. So now we're actually trading at $64,577. And many people couldn't really fathom such a high price back, like even last year. So I believe in the next few months to, let's say, like mid-year, possibly earlier, we're going to reach a price tag of $77,607. Now, it's possible during this rally, we might have a few dips going towards this support line at around 57,000 or even down to 53,000. However, even though it's going to be a choppy ride, 77,000 is definitely like happening sometime this year. Now, if we look at what can happen afterwards, now I've got a conservative increase of 114%. Before it was actually at 150%. But even if we look at something like 114% after we actually go above this upper line, that would actually bring us up to 165,000 US dollars per BTC. Now, with the price of BTC increasing, does that mean that the altcoins will drop in value? Well, I believe the altcoin season is now in full furor, and it will continue for quite a while. So if we look at the Bitcoin Dominance Index, I'm going to remove the Ichimoku cloud. And in a video I posted last week where I said we're actually breaking below the 57% support line, which we did. And I mean, if you've been holding altcoins, I mean, XRP, Cardano, Dogecoin, basically, take your pick, most altcoins have performed extremely well. They've been now increasing massively in value, and this is indicated here as well by the loss in market share of BTC. So I think we're going to be actually touching the next support line of 53%. And if we actually break below this 53% range, then the altcoin season is just going to go fully ballistics. Now, it's possible we have a bit of a bounce at the 53% level, go back up to the 58% level. And that would actually be the moment where I believe that BTC would actually make its move towards 77,000 US dollars. So a lot of exciting stuff has been happening in the cryptocurrency market. Let me know if you're excited about the Coinbase listing. Let me know if you're excited about Bitcoin price, or if you're excited about altcoins increasing more in value. With that said, I'll catch you in the next video. Have a good one. Bye-bye.